day of my life was when my wife and
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit...
I suppose that's business for you. Very well.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes.
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't... Come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only just returned. Got a few rare yew-weavers available, and wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose.
Do you mind sharing more about...
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to... Then you add the Ember Dash, known for its... Working with brooms every day makes me practically git...
You said disrupted trade routes cause you...
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported... I can fly safely almost... Right then, back to work.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a...
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa, You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work on my...
Sounds as though you took Kagao.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever... And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers. With your help, I can continue proving myself.
Why do you need me to report?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some fly. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate, he's forever in here studying the newest mod. If your rumoured talent for fly...
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking. Hey you, Hufflepuff!
Imelda Reyes?
Did he not? I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that... Why is he roping you into his broom testing, silly? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly...
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're
Perhaps I am competition.
Enough of this. Only one way. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin.
Actually,
I'm so looking for...
Ah, success! Brilliant!
It's not. You must have. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're.
I don't want respect from the likes of you.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near. You can try to prepare. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can. We'll see next time if your win here was.
How I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I'm
Incredible! Miss...
a little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers...
I'm excited to hear.
I have a very good feeling about... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Pardon me, but
Oh, hello. Talking to my... I was musing on the precious butterflies When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were told horrible stories about it. It's silly, but I'm
you want me to...
I do, yes.
Very well. If I have time...
Oh, you can... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willetsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Look what we have here.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you
Oh,
enough.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened?
They led me into the...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day. For now, I'm happy.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects. I suggest you practice the... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most have deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions. You seem to have accessed...
I was thinking about needing a place away from...
Oh, that explains it.
What I need specifically is a place...
Well then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk... valuable resource.
I imagine the desk of description.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjure.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of... Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called... Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact...
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
Can you tell me a bit?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than... We discovered this room together. Deke has had a good deal of experience. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charmed. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment. But the room of...
I will be sure to speak.
Good luck. I shall linger...
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you...
I have the moonstone.
Good. You can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used... Why don't you try it? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything.
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow you to custom. You can change the colors. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should...
Of course!
I would like...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Of course, you needn't keep... Now you have learnt a good...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even...
How did that...
The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you...
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel...
Oh,
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
Sebastian,
It has. Glad.
first,
Of course. Scribner tried to give me...
well, you took the fall.
Did you find what you were...
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. This way. There's a secret... just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please...
Revelio.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Is that how he found?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has...
Understood. But...
His father's family are direct descendants of... obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot... Anyway, the Undercroft has been a...
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate...
It sounds like a danger.
You sound like Ominous. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be To be fair, I'm admittedly but you should learn it. I can teach it to you. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.